have realized the need to increase your competitive edge through branding. You are now looking to enlist professional help. Whether you are rebranding your existing business or just about to start a new one, finding the right branding partner can be a real challenge. The basic principles in this video can help you make the most of your search for a branding partner. From budget creeping to creative differences, there are so many things that can hinder a branding project, and there is nothing worse than a deal where you don't get what you expect. So it's best to make an informed decision at the start. Let's talk about pricing. During your research, you will come across a variety of fee structures. Some agencies will bill you by the hour or day, whereas others will give you a flat price. You probably want a combination of both. A flat price for a set of services with the number of rounds of amends agreed before the work begins will prevent the budget from dramatically increasing over the course of the project. An hourly rate for additional changes will ensure that even if you do need further amends, you won't be paying through the nose. Your branding partner, meanwhile, can be confident that their time will be reimbursed appropriately. And neither party wants the project to last longer than it should. The actual price is usually negotiated after an initial consultation with the branding company. You will tell them what you think you need, then they'll scope out the project and make their recommendations. Price is obviously an important consideration, but it shouldn't be the only thing that impacts your decision. Remember that costs alone do not determine whether you are getting a good deal. You should weigh up the pros and cons of the following points before deciding whether to partner with someone or not. Experience. Thorough research should be an integral part of any branding project, so there is no reason for a branding and design company to be limited to working within one or two industries. Let's suppose someone has been churning out work for fashion brands for years. It will be a routine procedure for them to add the next project to their portfolio. Routine can provide a sense of security. They know what they are doing because they've done it before. But it can also be detrimental to a creative endeavor. When creative minds are pushed out of their comfort zones, there is more opportunity for innovation to happen. Hiring someone adaptable with ideas and designs that inspire you has much more exciting potential than picking someone purely for their credentials. Size. The rule of thumb is that brands with global presence and huge marketing budget try to match their size when selecting agencies to work with. Being under greater scrutiny due to their size, they are likely to invest more into their branding than brands with less exposure. Smaller brands tend to opt for smaller organizations or solo specialists. Although obvious, it can be overlooked that big agencies are organized into smaller teams. The company's overall size can create an illusion that lots of people will be involved in your project, but in reality, you will only be working with a small team, the same as you would when partnering with a smaller company. Employees come and go more easily at bigger agencies, so it's also more likely that you won't be working with the same people you have initially built rapport with a couple of years down the line. Smaller agencies can offer a little more security in that regard, and they can also afford to be more agile and fully focused on solving your problem. More telling than the size of the branding company is how well they can adapt to your business's needs. To nurture your brand, you should be looking for people who can act as an extension of your team and deliver jobs in a timely manner. Location. Location is becoming less of a factor thanks to technology. You don't even need to physically share a space to work together effectively. Branding specialists can therefore partner with clients across countries and continents, and cross-cultural creative collaborations have no boundaries. A good branding and design company will immerse themselves in your world through their research, resulting in fresh perspectives and exciting project outcomes. Trust. Even if all other ingredients are there, everything can fall apart if there is a lack of trust. If you want to create an inspired, thoughtful brand, you should probably avoid working with people who just want to sell to you. Instead, aim to build long-term business relationships with people who are invested in your success. Then, once you are committed to working together, trust them to do their job. Over the years, we have learned that only by having shared values and respecting each other's work can business relationships be successful and long-lasting. Let go. Whoever you end up working with, the point of getting help with your branding is to bring in a fresh perspective, an outsider's view of your business that will help you turn it in the right direction. If you're willing to leap out of your comfort zone and trust your new branding partner, branding your business together will be an exciting challenge. Are you ready to develop your branding? Drop me a line to find out how Brand Purist could help you.